Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming 2017 Pace Setter honoree Amanda Waite and current Coutts Uible Fellow Svetlana Galvez to the stage.
Good evening. The Distinguished Service Award recognizes an individual's contribution to the Carl H. Lindner College of Business, the University of Cincinnati, and the greater Cincinnati community. This year, Svetlana Galvez and I are honored to present this award to Woodrow Uible. Woody has generously given of his time and resources to the University of Cincinnati, the greater Cincinnati community. Woody serves as a board member for the Maple Knoll Communities, the Interact for Health Foundation, the UC Economic Center, the Lindner College of Business Business Advisory Council, and he is the co-chair of the University of Cincinnati Coutts Uible Scholarship Fund.
Woody directly and immediately impacts students in the Department of Economics here at UC. Both Amanda and I have benefited from his generosity, along with many others who are with us tonight. For his efforts and his graciousness, we are extremely thankful. Woody is personally involved with students and is constantly on campus. He has personally helped myself in my education and pursuit in economics. Through career advice and opportunities, he has guided me in ways that will last me beyond graduation. And like I said, I am not alone. Woody has influenced positively hundreds of students, both during their time at UC and after as well.
So let's share a little bit about Woody's background. Woody received a BA in economics from the University of Cincinnati in 1975, and he has served as an adjunct professor in the economics department at the university. He is currently principal wealth advisor and product manager of Bartlett Wealth Management, a registered investment advisory firm. Before we invite Woody to the stage, please join me in viewing a brief video so you can learn a little bit more about him.
I got involved as a volunteer at UC shortly after I graduated. I made a few donations to the department, and then Dr. Joe Gallo, who was the head of the economics department, asked me to join an advisory group that had been started by Jim Coutts. Jim led our efforts to improve the department through student scholarships, student trips, speakers, faculty research, all kinds of activities that improved the study of economics at UC.
My dad was so smart and such a good judge of character to bring Woody into the fund, and I feel so lucky that Woody's been a part of it. My dad became somewhat of a mentor to Woody, and I think my dad respected Woody to a huge degree, both his integrity and his honor and his wisdom and just his manner.
You get to know some of the students, and of course they're like sponges, and being able to share some of my mistakes and let them learn from it, and little bits of advice or financial support really goes a very long way to changing their lives.
I work with Woody, then Dan, Amanda, in terms of getting all those programs together to helping out students.
It really comes down to the relationships, and hopefully lifelong relationships, whether it's with alumni or students or faculty. The university is a great place for that.
Woody, what he does, he goes way above and beyond just supporting the students financially. He's always there for the students. He comes to almost all economics events. He mentors our students. He helps them to find jobs.
Students respond well to him. He's energized by them. So it's just a really productive relationship on both sides. And he's always willing to do that extra meeting, make that extra call, despite his busy schedule.
And that's the special thing about Woody. He's just so incredibly humble. He helps us. And at the same time, he would thank us for taking the help.
There's a lot of pride in making our community a better place. And everybody looks for where you can add value in that process. And for me, adding value was building on my connection with the university because it touches on so many things I'm interested in. It's such an extremely valuable part of the city of Cincinnati, and to be part of making that a better place, it feels good all the way around.
Woody, thank you for all that you do to improve the University of Cincinnati and the Lindner College of Business. And please join me in welcoming Woody Uible to the stage to accept the 2018 Distinguished Service Award. Woody.
Last December, I received a meeting invite from the dean's office. I was a little anxious about why Dean Szymanski wanted to talk to me, so I was thrilled and a bit relieved when he told me about this honor tonight. I thought he was going to ask me about a large financial donation to the new building. This truly is a wonderful honor, and it wouldn't be possible without the terrific support and teamwork of many others. Dean Szymanski and his leadership team at the Lindner College of Business. They have advanced the college in remarkable ways, and that success has motivated me to become more involved. The department heads of the economics department, my friends Debashis Powell, Nick Williams, Sarush Zanvakili, Wolfgang Mayer, and Joe Gallo. By teaming up and helping support you guys over the last 25 years, we have accomplished a lot and had a lot of fun. And of course, my heartfelt thanks to Jim Kautz. He passed away in January, but all of my involvement here sources back to him. And collaborating with Jim and Dan was the catalyst to make all of these things happen. And of course, my colleagues at Bartlett Company. Your support allowed me the time and resources to make my contributions possible. My first job after graduating from the University of Cincinnati was in the investment department of the First National Bank of Cincinnati. I was responsible for following insurance companies. We purchased nearly all of our insurance company research from a company called Shelby Cullum Davis. Occasionally, although rarely, Mr. Davis would visit clients in Cincinnati and would stop in at the bank to keep up that relationship. It was a privilege for me to meet him one-on-one because he was very charismatic and a very successful investment professional. His family continued to build his company into a very prominent investment management firm. As those in their 60s are prone to do when talking to 20-somethings, you impart some wisdom. I know something a little bit about that. I'm now one of those 60-somethings talking to students, and I know they are really, really, really good at acting like they are listening to me. And I like that. Mr. Davis shared 3 words of wisdom with me, of life wisdom. Learn, earn, and return. At the time, those words didn't mean much to me, but over the years, they have resonated with me in important ways. My experience at UC certainly bookends those words, those 3 words, but it also is a major factor in all 3 in my life. So, I leave you with 3 words of advice and encouragement. Learn, earn, and return. Thank you.